it's me, Bad Bee, I'm back. So today I thought I would talk about the medical wig that I got from One Step in Japan. So when I was diagnosed, before I started chemo, I had to go in for an orientation. And they said, you will lose your hair. We recommend you prepare for it by getting a wig. So I Googled a couple of places. So all the websites in Japan for medical wigs, they obviously cater to older people. So all of the wigs were old lady wigs, for lack of a better word. But when I Googled One Step, it showed young people and even like students as well. So I felt more confident about it. I filled in the form online and made a reservation. And they're really big on privacy over there. So you walk in, it's upstairs, and at the time, all of the consultation rooms were booked. So they put me in this little room that was effectively the size of a toilet with a chair and a curtain so that you don't ever meet any other people, as in any other customers, which was really nice. Like, there's just so many emotions and you're feeling self conscious and whatever. And you don't want people to know that you have a wig. You never know who you might run into after all. Then afterwards, I got taken into the consultation room when it was free, and she showed me all the different types of wigs. So there was short, semi-long, and long. And my hair before cancer, I don't want to sound arrogant or up myself, but I had really beautiful hair. It was long and not quite black, but dark brown. And it was down to my belly button when I got cancer. So I was devastated to have to cut it all off. I asked if I could get a medical wig made out of my own hair, but they said they don't do that. And I said, oh, okay, so it's human hair. Where's the human hair from? And they said, China. And I said, oh, okay. Are they, like, whose hair is it? Because in my head, I was just terrified that it would be Ouija slaves. They never said. So after I chose long, it's expensive and the price is determined based on how long the hair is. They measured my head, but only the circumference here. And, we tried on a couple of different styles, and they said, we can get bangs cut and everything. And like, I have a really big head, so I can't have bangs as much as I might want them sometimes. So I thought, minimal styling for me would be best. So after you decide what wig you want, you get it measured, then you have to pay. It was very pricey. I have the receipt. I'll find it. Then you wait about 3 months for the wig to arrive, and they call you in. It arrived a couple of days before I started chemo, which was really lucky because I planned on shaving my head and bundling up my hair and keeping it so I could make a wig out of it. It was really nice. It was pretty much your own personal salon space, and the hairdresser specializes in this sort of thing. And she was really caring. I washed my hair before I went in, so it was nice and clean. I told her I wanted to save it, and she helped me bundle up my hair, and then she cut it off. And I got a bit teary, even though I thought I was prepared. It was intense. I got upset, but I think that's normal. Sorry, that's thunder. She, bundled up my hair for me and brushed it out and put it in a little bag. Then she took my wig out, and it was straight from the manufacturer. So it hadn't been styled at all. And she said, where do you usually part your hair? And I said, in the middle. At the time was in the middle. I've since moved it to the side, which I think looks better now. She washed it, trimmed it a little bit because I said I just want a little bit of like long layers at the bottom. And then she straightened it for me, and that was it. You could go in maybe once a month to get it washed, but it cost about $60, I think, to get it washed. It was a nice service, and like, they dry your hair really fast. But yeah, it was a good experience, but it was super pricey. I mean, obviously I got the longest hair version. So this is it. I actually put it through some heatless curls, and I think it turned out really well. It's only been in there for a couple hours. Yeah, it looks quite nice. And it's really comfortable. I'll just show you the inside of the wig cap. So there's a lace front, and it's sort of a jersey material. There's not really much elastic in there. It's really comfortable. It's like wearing kind of a beanie. But you can see the top is not at all see-through. It looks like my skin color. Yeah, this is what it looks like. So that was my experience getting a medical wig made at One Step in Japan. Stay tuned for more wig things.